gosh, this is a beautiful shot. Like, look at that. Ooh, the sun, like, goes off with that. Ooh, man, that's a good view. If this weren't a dungeon episode, I'd probably make that the thumbnail. Oh, hey everybody, Skyward Link here. Welcome back to our episode of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In the last episode, we went around the Lanayru Desert area, and we went around and found these little things. The little keys that we need for our little expedition into the Lanayru mining facility. And this time, we're going to be going to the Lanayru mining facility at long last. Took us quite a bit of time, but, you know, we got there. So we got the little things activated. Well, now it's actually, we gotta actually turn them and open this damn thing. So the key to doing this is you have to use your map. We can see that the blue one, the little water symbol, that's on the facing the left side. The top, the electric symbol is facing the top, and the fire symbol is over at the bottom right. So using this knowledge, we stick our thing in here. Whoa, that sounds bad. I believe we're gonna want jeez, I always found this frustrating. Come on. Get in there. Jeez. Get in there, buddy. Yes, Fi. I understand. We're poor Master Link. Yeah, I get it. Use the symbols on this power generator correspond to the symbols on the 3 remote power nodes you activated. Logic suggests that they are connected. Yeah, I know. What do you think I'm trying to do, Fi? Come on. There we go. There's the blue one. Now we need to go all the way over here. Good. Give me an easy one. Jeez. It's always the water one that's giving me the trouble. Do that. Oh, well, bam. Pretty awesome puzzle, gotta say. A little annoying, but you know, it's a really cool one. I like it. I'm a fan. Now I am sure that there's actually nothing around here. To my knowledge, there's nothing around here. Watch, I mean, maybe there's like an amber relic or something, but we're fine on those, so I don't think it's necessary. I don't think there's anything really around here. I mean, we can climb up here. You will want to remember that you can do this, actually. Actually, there might be something up here. Let me see. I believe in the future you are going to want to remember that you can climb up here, so it's good to know. Trust me, you are going to want to learn your environment. Okay, nothing up here. You are going to want to learn your environments for the future, though. Just saying. I won't say why. It's definitely not to get hurt. It's just one heart. We're fine. I was going to go back and heal, but it's not convenient. But whatever. Ooh, scary. Welcome to the Lanayru mining facility, which I believe I've heard, which is a good dungeon. I really like this place. My first playthrough, I wasn't a fan of it. I thought it was cool conceptually, but I didn't like it too much. But then, when I played this game again for the HD, for Skyward Sword HD, I really enjoyed it. I thought this is one of the coolest dungeons, in retrospect too. I don't remember hating it, but like it was never a favorite for me. Never up there. We got some scorpions. Little scorpion enemies. You know how much we love scorpions in this family. Playing some basketball. Love to see it, man. Love to see basketball. Let's see, we got some little froggies. He dodged it! What a pro. Props to you, man. Props to you. Hey, there's my replacement heart. It could sound like I had no heart at all. Oh no, there are a couple scorpions hanging up here. These guys are pathetic. They only take one hit. Ain't nothing to worry about. Well, we can lower that switch. That solves all of our problems. We can open that. We can get ourselves a little mini chest. You love to see these little mini chests. They're nice. Wow, you got a red rupee. It's worth 20 rupees. Don't spend it all in one place. I won't. Text box. I won't. I get 5 rupees in here from the barrels. Excuse me, Link. Gotta love them barrels. I didn't grab this green rupee over here. Oh, I think I was distracted by the... Aha, you ain't gonna get me. I'll kill you, little scorpion. Alright, we're gonna want to use our hook. Yeah, I'm pretty hooked. Aha, this stuff writes itself. Aw, poor hook. Didn't make it. I was gonna say I was gonna kill these guys first. So I don't have to worry about them 2 seconds later. You know, I'm efficient like that. Alright, let's build up. And... made it. And I get 5 rupees for my troubles. And it opens the door. I recovered stamina from freaking holding a lever, which, I mean, it doesn't require a whole lot of stamina, but still. It is what it is. Alright, moving forward. Ooh, threatening room. We got 2 hydras in here. You know the drill? That wasn't the drill. That made him mad, though. Alright, alright. Get the sword out and make sure to swing. Takes care of you. Give me 20 rupees. I won't spend it all in one place. Now you get over here, buddy. Take care of that. Kill both of you, get 20 rupees. You don't have to kill them, they're just there. But hey, 20 rupees is 20 rupees. You cannot complain about that. And there's scorpions! Drop the jelly blob, which is the last thing I would expect to drop from you guys. I didn't even realize that you guys actually dropped anything. Huh. Learn something new every day. Alright, there is stuff to do here, but we can't do anything about it, except kill Scorpion over here. Can't do nothing about that, so what we can do is we can bust these bosses. Bosses? No, we can bust down these boxes. These crates. I think we need to move on, but, you know. Yeah. Professional. Wait, hold on. Can you move them on here? Okay, you can't. Okay, I did this the right way. Never mind. False alarm. We're good. Wait, so you use them to get up here. Actually... Okay, one's got a gate and the other one is locked, so we can't do anything about that. I'm gonna just move forward. Now we have a big area here, which I can only assume is the central room. Looks like we're gonna be spending a lot of time here. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Ooh, electric chew jelly. Electric chew chew. Hey, another jelly blob. Or chew jelly. You know what I mean. I'm gonna go a little fancy with you. I can just throw a bomb, but that's no fun. Why do that when I can just do this? It's funner. And I can make more use of my beetle that way. That way everyone's happy. Take care of you. Climb up the ladder up here. Kill you. Kill you. I believe those are actually electric keys, so, yeah. Keep that in mind. We have a chest. And we get a small key. Ain't that lovely? There's a ladder here, but if I remember correctly, yeah, we can't do anything about that. Stupid box! Stupid pit! You make me look bad. Alright, fine, I'll go down the ladder like a lame person. I can't jump down and feel the freedom on my face? Damn, son. Where'd you find this? Ah, man. I wanted to record this way sooner than I thought. And I've been falling behind on quote-unquote schedule that I have. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. But I just had things kind of planned out. Didn't get to work out over this 3-day weekend. But fear not. That's why I'm here tonight for. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Didn't mean I didn't do anything my 3-day weekend that I had for Easter, Good Friday, and all that stuff. I went hung out with friends 2 days in a row, all 7 of us, which is something that hasn't happened in a while. Due to conflicting schedules, nothing bad happened between all 7 of us. It's just sometimes, you know, we're growing up. We have responsibilities. We hang out with more different people. Those are pufferfish. I mean, I don't think they're called pufferfish, but they just float around. You smack them with your sword, and if they touch something, including you, they explode and die a horrible death. It's scary, and it's bad and ugly. Okay, I hit that guy, but I don't think I hit that guy. That guy just died. I'm just going to pretend that that guy just died out of pure air. Or out of thin air, I should say. That's the correct grammar. I don't want to deal with you, so I'll kill you. Alright, nothing I want to do over there. So I'm going to go over here. Damn you. Okay, actually, no, I remember. There should be somewhere up here. Yes, okay. Yeah, okay, I remembered. There was something. I was expecting a switch, but, you know, that's fine. Yeah, let's make it easier. Let's go down, get a good angle, and then we do it. Oh, this is nice. Oh, this is nice. I love this. But yeah. I went with friends. Did an escape room for the first time. Had a great time. So that was fun. And then I went to see Sonic 2 with the boys. And that was my second time viewing that movie. Great movie, by the way. I see kind of like some criticisms. It's not perfect, but like it's fun. It's a fun like film. I think Sonic fans will enjoy it. All right. In typical fashion, if I move off the switch, it's gonna close. So what we gotta do is we gotta get our beetle. And I wish I could have upgraded the speed of this thing, but you know, life wasn't on my side. Soon though, soon. Now this I like. This is something I remember liking when I was a kid, when I was younger. Yeah, I was like. Again, I thought the time shift mechanic was cool, and the fact that we got to integrate it into the dungeon, which I think everyone saw coming, it's awesome. That there is a Beamos. They were dead in the past, but here they're alive and well. You just gotta slice it the right way and stab them in the eye, and they're pretty much toast. Nothing too threatening. Maybe in groups they're a little bit more threatening. Actually, yeah, when they're just by themselves, Beamos aren't threatening at all. Yikes, ouch. Nope, like, move away from the wall and then go up the ladder. Yes, there we go, little Linky Poo. Now you're doing it correctly. We have a switch here. That opens that up. So we can grab that. Oh yeah, stamina for it. Gee, I wonder what we gotta do. Roll! There we go. Gotta avoid the spikes. Go over here. Bust you open, give me 2 rupees. That's how we roll in the world. Let me up the ladder. Struggling with ladders these days. Poor BMOs. I believe the explosion can actually... Well, I know. I was expecting in future games where the explosion afterwards can actually hurt you. You got a red rupee. It's worth 20 rupees. Don't spend it all in one place. Let's see here. Alright, I think I'm just going to want to move across. There we go. Just got worried that there was going to be a spike coming after me at the end of the hallway. But you know, it's fine. It's fine. More barrels. More barrels. Okay. I'm going to want to be over here. Prepare for you. Grab you. Move over here. And all as well as that. Well, ooh, you have 2 layers. 2 layers. There we go. Handled that flawlessly. 5 rupees, thank you very much. Pull down this switch. And then go over here, run down super fast, and go to the door. And now, I'm gonna be smart here. These guys respawn constantly, so what I can do is I can use this. Not what I hadn't planned, but you know, I'll take it. I ain't gonna say no to that. I can't make it sit top. Okay. So we gotta make our way according to this room, which I mean, look at this. Look at how much progress we're making, guys. It's incredible. Look at this big room here. Bunch of platforms. Ooh. We go over here. We can't walk on the floor because spikes. Actually, what I would recommend doing is actually using your slingshot to... Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's what we like to see. To make this easier on yourself, I would actually recommend ignoring the sights for now and actually just going. Just go straight for our destination, which is right up the ladder. Which, how fitting, we're actually just right there. We made it, guys. Ooh, a chest. We made it. Got some scorpions, stuff in the sky. Kill you, and we got another chest over here that we can open up. You got the Gus Bellows. It's an ancient and mystical device capable of blowing an endless gust of wind. Yeah, no mini boss. Just, yeah, the item, dungeon item. Gus Bellows is a cool item. Not too much practicality use, but I like how they use it. You'll see, well, they use it in clever ways. Like dust. You can blow dust. It's kind of like another digging spot. Yeah, they give you a lot of ways to... There's a lot of places to collect stuff. Oh my god! Scorpion in the sand. But yeah, you can blow enemies with this. You can go around, blow dust. All that good stuff. Aw, the poor squirt. He tried their hardest. Yeah, you can just blow him. And we can also blow Mr. Pufferfish, so he can die a horrible death. And there's a lot of dust to blow down. Haha. That's what she said. Oh, get out of my face, bro. Gonna jump down and open you. So I was taking a sip. You got golden skull. Nice to get more of those. I kill you. Hey, another jelly blob. Can't complain about that. I think I've been calling them chew jellies. I think I'm just too confused about other Zelda games. What was chew jellies from? Chew jellies was from Wind Waker. Yeah, Wind Waker. I haven't played Wind Waker in a while. I want to play Wind Waker again. I was gonna do. Actually, I don't know if I said this, but originally I was actually gonna do Wind Waker before Skyward Sword. Or actually, instead of Skyward Sword, I was gonna do Wind Waker. But, I had actually finished Skyward Sword, and also, it was more fitting, because, you know, my name is Skyward Link. I think it'd be fitting, I think it'd be a crime if I didn't do Skyward Sword. And, you know, I've grown to love Skyward Sword over the years. I thought it was fine when I first played it. I liked certain parts of it. I didn't, hate it, but I just kind of dropped it after a bit. It also didn't help that my save file, where I actually had a lot of progress, My Wii U was weird in that, like, whenever I play a game with, like, nunchuck controls, it'll just turn off all of a sudden, and I don't know why. I can push that down. I don't feel like it's necessary to blow down everything. Hey! I don't think it's necessary to blow down every little thing, but, you know, I don't know. Most of it is just rupees. And all of the stuff in this room is out the way, but if I see it in the way, I'll freaking dust things off. I don't think there's anything too crazy to get. I think I got everything worthwhile in here. I say that, I'm probably gonna miss something. If so, then, well, shortcuts exist, so I can always come back. In fact, we're actually about to unlock a shortcut right here. Takes us to the main room again. We can move that. Now we have a shortcut. Well, bam. Shazam! I've also been wanting to replay Kid Icarus. I don't know, I've been wanting to replay a lot of games, but I think I'll save Kid Icarus for when I'm in college. Which, speaking of which, ah, yeah, see, there we go. There's the electric piece acting up. I've been thinking, like, I have, like, a lot of games in my backlog, like Bravely Default, Dragon Quest 7, which both games I like and I put hours into, but I'm saving them for, like, college, so that way they can be, like, good time sinks when I have some downtime, you know? Because I'm gonna be alone out there in college. I'm gonna be, like, hours away from friends and family, so it's gonna be, like, just me in the elements. Which is a funny way of saying I'm gonna be alone. Nah. I filled out my application and I think I hope I get paired up with some cool people. That's kind of like where I'm thinking, I don't know what's gonna happen to this channel come like August. Because once I'm out there in the world, I don't know, maybe I'll have time to record some stuff, if like less frequently. But like, I think, I don't know, maybe I'll just make like kind of like miscellaneous videos. Maybe I'll do cooperative stuff with the roommates and all that stuff. Maybe if it's quiet enough and they're all out, I can take time to do some recording, but I can't guarantee that stuff. I mean, yeah, I could have lived on my own and continued the channel if I wanted to, but like, that's kind of not fun, living by yourself. I mean, I can still meet friends and all that stuff, but like, I want the roommate experience, you know? Because then I really get like all alone, but at least like in a dorm with other people who are like similar to like what I'm doing, like same majors and all that stuff, I feel like that could lead to some wacky antics, you know? Catch my drift? Or was I? Oh yeah, Zelda. Alright, so in here, I thought that guy was gonna, I thought that scorpion was about to drown in the sea of sand. I wish he did, but he's not. I'm just gonna blow that. Yeah, he's dead. There we go. You're gonna be an issue, so I'm gonna kill you. Gonna move over here. Let's see. Let's blow you. Let's blow you. That's what she said. I feel like with the Gus Bellows, there's gonna be a lot of innuendos, which I don't know, reminds me of whenever I was playing Triforce Heroes with my friends a few years back over the phone. We're on Skype. Yeah, remember when Skype was the hip thing before Discord came along and like really became mainstream? Well, Discord was kind of always there for a few years, but like Skype was still like the hip thing. Discord was still kind of new. I would say at that, well, it was like, what, this was like 2017? So I guess it wasn't new, but we just used Skype because that's, well, Discord was still kind of the unknown a little bit. We didn't know too much. We weren't hip with the kids. Like, I had like a basic understanding. Yeah, time shift stone. I had a basic understanding of it. But, we didn't take time to learn until like maybe like a year after this happened. But we were playing Triforce Heroes. And, I'll hit this and go to the past. Now this I like. I like this. I like this. Or playing Triforce Heroes, there's like a gust jar that you can use to blow your friends or teammates across gaps and all that stuff. And we'd always kind of like, we're kind of getting frustrated at this one level. We're like, come on, blow me harder. And then like my mom came in from the other room. She's like, can you like not say that? Like she wasn't mad at me, but she was like, it was kind of funny. voice crack. It was kind of funny. She's like, can you not say that, like, out loud? I was like, what's the matter? I'm just saying don't blow me so hard. And then it clicked to him, like, oh, no. Yeah, okay, so, back to the game. We have these little, like, contraptions here that we can, blow. And, we can boundary break, bro. We're not supposed to get this till later, but it's fine. We just got a free monster horn. It's nice to get some of these. Yeah, man. Alright. Anyway, so with these, depending on the way you blow them, like if I blow on the red side, that'll kind of move it this way, but if I blow on, if I blow this way, on the blue side, it moves things forward a little bit, you know? Love to see that progress. Anyway, I gotta blow this. The pinwheel. I love the pinwheel. Ouch. Well, there's the Beamos in action. I've got a story about the linear mining facility. I kind of struggle with this place, not in terms of puzzle solving, but I felt like I was in here when I first played this one time. Like, it was like 4 in the afternoon. I didn't finish this place till like 7 o'clock at night. That means that this place took me 3 freaking hours to clear. You know, I had fun. I was having fun. It was fun. I just kind of had slow. Anyway, these guys here, I forgot their name, but I hope you mastered shield bashing, because that's the way you're going to kill these guys. So you shield bash them once, they get hurt, they're a little bit hurt, and then you got these little guys here. You can only kill them by slashing them a certain way. They're like bombs. So you gotta do downward slash and side slash. The cool thing about these guys is that they drop a lot of money. No. Yeah, they drop a lot of money, so it might be wise to actually kill them over a ledge. You know? Like, you know, like, I think that would be kind of nice a little bit. If you, you know, for future reference, if you were to do such a thing, you know? You know, you catch my drift. You get what I'm throwing down? Picking that up. Comes the ladder, we got, Beamos. Take care of you. Anyway, as a kid who, like, sucked with shield bashing, those guys annoyed the ever-living crap out of me. Like, you know how it is. Alright, open you. Now we're in here. Ouch. I got you. I'll take my 20 rupees. And now I got you. Took care of that real good. Alright, give me my free heart. What? Bam. Blow you guys. Innuendo again. Because that's just how I roll. I'm the, like, king of that stuff. Oh my god, nuts! That was nuts. My nuts were in the sand. I just think I full out of myself as the days go by. I'm going insane, guys. I mean, I'm an adult now, technically. Legally, I'm an adult. 18 years old. I may be still, quote-unquote, teen and still in school. But hey, I'll have you know, I graduate in a freaking month. In a month. Okay, fine, a little bit over a month, but still. This is moving by so fast. I know it doesn't feel like it, but like it's like I started this Let's Play over a month ago at this point. Kind of insane to think about. Still working hard on Shadow Hearts. That's gonna finish within like the next week. Like after these next few episodes are recorded, it'll be Shadow Hearts time. I got 2 of them down, 5 more to record. Some of them are gonna take a hot minute, but or like the hardest ones to record are actually coming up. The last few are gonna actually be really easy, but there are some that require a lot of preparation to get done, right? So, yeah. Alright, what do I want to do? Ooh. I wanna bust down sexual style. Yes, okay. So behind the gates is our prize. How the heck did my bullet go that far? Alright, can't do anything about you, but okay, this guy's kind of cool. We gotta basically open his mouth and then stab him. Not on one side, but both sides. Pretty clever game design, I got to say. Pretty clever stuff. Anyway, go over here. At long last, we got the dungeon map, which is lay out the area and reveals unexplored rooms. Good progress overall, I got to say. Let's see. This door takes us back to the main room. Good stuff. Gonna do this. So there's a switch here. We can press that. That opens the way. Gonna grab you. Got some barrels to smack open. Give him my bombs. Give him my parts. Give him my 1 rupee. Alright. I'd say this is a good stopping point. I mean, look at us. We freaking got the dungeon item. We explored quite a bit. We still have not a whole lot left to go, but I mean, clearly we've only covered this much ground in the main central area. We're now heading to the real meat and potatoes of this place. We have a lot of ground to cover. Like, a lot. So... Nah, it's better if I just ended it here. This video's been only 30... It's been going on for 33 minutes. Alright. So we made lots of progress in the linear mining facility. We explored quite a bit. I'd say we're about 60% done with the place. And we even got a new weapon, the Gus Bellows. Magic blowing device. Anyway, next time on The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, we're going to be hopefully finishing off the linear mining facility and making our way to the Temple of Time to hopefully catch up with Zelda. See you guys then.